Now, here we go. This is actually an interesting hack to drawing, and it's something that I don't normally do, but once I put it into practice, I actually saw results really quick, and that is tracing. When I say tracing, you might think that, oh, I'm just copying a picture or a drawing, like it's cheating. Like, that's cheating. You don't cheat, you're a cheater. No, man, no. This is not, I'm not talking about that type of tracing. I'm talking about tracing with shapes, with a strategy. You're blocking out those invisible shapes that are not seen, you know? And you're blocking them out. That's what I'm talking about. That is the hack. That is the key. And guess what? It is not cheating at all, because you're actually doing what you call constructing. You're actually constructing what you see, and that will eventually impact the way you draw things, the way you observe things. It makes things easier, if you could say. It actually makes things easier. It makes you a better artist, if you believe it or not, because you're actually observing and constructing in your head. So if you practice this a lot, the next time you see a figure pose, or even a person in person, face to face, you would actually look at their head, or if they're sitting down, you would already know what shapes to use to draw them. You understand? And this applies to all areas of sketching, from observation, or maybe you just want to sketch from your head, from imagination, without using references. This is a sure technique that will guarantee you progress in that aspect. And I recommend you to actually do it, because this is better than using 3D models in some ways. Don't get me wrong, I said in some ways it is better, because it's actually life, and you are observing and you are constructing. This is a good way, a great way to do that. So when you construct, it increases your muscle memory. You know, any one of you that are into fitness would understand this, because the more you train your muscles, the bigger and the better it gets. And mind you, our eyes and our brains have muscles, and they connect way more than you think. So the more you practice like this, the stronger your muscle memory. So you have to keep that in mind, because this technique works 90%, if not 99% of the time. It actually works. It works. So make sure you try this technique, practice it, because it's really going to be a great tool in your arsenal. And you would want to have great and effective techniques. In the book of effectiveness, this is a great technique. So I recommend you, artists, beginners, intermediate, advanced, pros, pro maxes, try this. It works a lot. It works a lot. It's not cheating. The pros do it. The big companies do it. And why not you? Why not you? Just try it and see the results. And that's it for this tutorial. I'll be back with another one. Peace and take care. And do take care of yourself. Honestly, do take care of yourself. Be safe. Bye.